In late October, workers in China lined up for quarantine. Then others rushed to leave their jobs, and some clashed with police in COVID protective suits. These are images of the chaos that erupted at a Foxconn site in Zhengzhou, China, where the majority of Apple's iPhones are made. Now, holiday shoppers this Christmas season are stuck with long wait times, and Apple warned its Pro model shipments would be lower than expected. So here's what led to the protests at Foxconn and what that means for your iPhone. In late September, the travel season for China's week-long National Day holiday began, and people hit the road. When residents returned from other parts of the country, that's when COVID-19 broke out in Zhengzhou. The virus eventually spread to Foxconn's vast manufacturing site, where the company enforced strict COVID controls. By late October, some workers were sent to quarantine centers. Others were confined to unfinished apartment buildings nearby, and they were filmed screaming in frustration. Meanwhile, some employees were asked to move out of their dorms and sleep in the factory hallways to keep production running. Worried about catching COVID on October 29th, thousands of workers fled the facility. Some people boarded buses after hearing rumors that infected employees were being allowed to work to meet production goals. To replace those who left, recruitment ads started popping up on November 7th. These ads promised quarantine allowances and bonuses for people who would work for 30 or 60 days. But things came to a head on November 23rd when new recruits got angry over what they said were delayed bonus payments and conditions at the plant. To control the outrage, police were deployed, beating and chasing workers. The next day, many employees lined up at a train station after taking up Foxconn's offer of $1,400 to leave. The company also said it would guarantee recruits would be paid in line with official ads and blamed a computer error for some of the pay issues. The staff shortage has added pressure to the tech giant's iPhone production, as Foxconn's Zhengzhou facility makes 85% of the Pro lineup of iPhones. This means customers who ordered their smartphones in October or November may not even get it before Christmas. To see why, take a look at this graph. When Apple launched the iPhone 14 Pro in September, the wait time was 32 days during the first week. Then it started to decrease. This is pretty typical when there's a new launch, like with the iPhone 13 Pro. But when COVID hit the Zhengzhou plant in October, the wait time went up and eventually hit 37 days by late November, which is the longest in the product's 15-year history. Apple didn't respond to a request for comment about the iPhone delays. Meanwhile, steps are being taken to mitigate the ripple effects of the disruptions. Foxconn has tried to increase iPhone 14 production at other sites in the country, according to people familiar with the matter. China's rigid COVID controls, among other issues, have also prompted Apple to look beyond the mainland, particularly in India and Vietnam. And this could mean in the future many of our iPhones start coming not from China, but from other countries.